Akoto. I know you are there. Come on, Akoto. Come see Premi.
Hello, Alpha. Yeah, the landlady is here today too. She's harassing me this morning. Yes, come and see how I'm sweating.
Well, if I catch you,
Yes, the number I sent you the last time. Yes, use the Jupe app. It will come right now.
Hey, bra. Ah, so I'm sick of mommy. Give me my money. Me, Jimmy.
We didn't know. What your Jupe is here? Yes, Canada. Jupe is the best money transfer app that is used to send money directly from the US to Ghana free of charge. They have the best rates in the market and they are very competitive. And no thing is Kano abroad.
Brings you quality choices with Goil Super XP. Available in many Goil stations nationwide. It is fortified with special additives that help your engine perform better and use less fuel. Branch into a Goil station today and energize your ride with Goil Super XP, compatible with most vehicles. Goil Super XP. Wufilia. Huh? Wubefeel. Goil, good energy. Ja, ya, ya.
You know the now. You are living the now. You feel secure in the now. But what about tomorrow?
Grandpa, chase me.
What happens when you can no longer do the things you love? What happens to your loved ones when you are no longer here? Get Mikakrawa from Prudential Life now and protect your future and that of your loved ones. With as little as 3 Ghana cedis, Mikakrawa covers you in case of death, total and permanent disability, or critical illness.
Saga, Abraboy, Uncle Tabu, a dead and Danny, the plan of Dutch, 45 city, intimate Tordine, no sweet Miss Everborn Dutch. 5 weeks this year, Nadal, star 778 ash. Oh, I'm telling you this year. Come with this year, come with this year. Make a crowd.
At Academic City, we are not just students. We are problem solvers, innovators, and future-ready leaders. We power the future and create groundbreaking technologies ready to tackle real-world challenges head-on. In a world driven by technology, we shape the digital landscape, transforming challenges into opportunities. At the core of strategic thinking and decision-making, we thrive in the dynamic realm of commerce. We evolve into leaders who not only speak, but stand for what's right, forging narratives and stirring the conscience of the world. Embark on a journey with us, where innovation meets education. Academic City, educating future-ready leaders.
Ow!
Let me see.
She's never had a toothache before.
There might be a cavity. Don't you use Pepsodent?
We used to, but I'll try the new one.
Ah, that's why.
But doesn't every toothpaste give cavity protection?
Not really. Pepsodent's Cavity Fighter repairs tiny invisible holes to give 10 times stronger teeth. Will you trust Pepsodent?
Definitely.
Pepsodent. 10 times stronger teeth.
Use Pepsodent's Cavity Fighter.
Accra College of Medicine is the leading private medical college in the country, seeking to train doctors who are committed to excellence and have the heart power. With the state-of-the-art facilities, small class size, and an amazing faculty, we help our students learn better.
My dream of becoming a medical doctor is now a reality because at ACM, I am offered the best learning experience.
We are accredited by the National Accreditation Board and the Medical and Dental Council. ACM is affiliated to the University of Ghana with mentorship from the University of Ghana Medical School.
For those who want to pursue medicine, our doors are wide open. Accra College of Medicine is the place to be.
Visit www.acm.edu.gh to apply now. Accra College of Medicine, producing the next generation of health professionals.
Inshira,
Hey. So many people with your name. What makes you stand out? When you are called, will you be ready? Get the X Factor advantage with an ALX course. Search ALX Ghana online to learn more about our programs.
How do I look?
You look so gorgeous, Auntie.
Thank you. I hope my date feels the same. Am I not forgetting something?
Yes, obviously. Laura Mimi.
Thank you. Can I use the washroom, please?
Sure. Flora disposable handkerchief.
You obviously aren't using Flora tissues, my dear, because the Flora tissues, they are soft and easy on the skin and they leave no particles.
Hope you had a good time.
I had fun, thank you for dinner. Are you okay? Do you want to use the washroom? Yeah. Okay, fine.
Hey, broke uncle. I will tell Auntie.
Fat Jimmy. I just love how it feels.
Hello, Alpha. Yeah, the landlady is here today too. She's harassing me this morning. Yes, come and see how I'm sweating.
Well, if I catch you,
Yes, the number I sent you the last time. Yes, use the JuPay app. It will come right now.
Pebra. So, I'm sick of mommy. Give me my money. Me, Jim Sika.
When you know, when you Jupe says here, yes, Canada Bay, pure Jupe. Jupe is the best money transfer app that is used to send money directly from the US to Ghana free of charge. They have the best rates in the market and they are very competitive. And no thing is Kano Kana Abrosono.
Jim Sika.
You are welcome to the prelim stage of the 2024 National Championship of the National Science and Maths Quiz. In this contest, we have Tolon Senior High School, Adonten Senior High School, and Yaa Asantewaa Girls Senior High School. Let's meet the contestants. Tolon Senior High School is represented by
Suleiman Abdel Hakim, Mohamed Mustafa Maululu Yusuf.
Tolon Senior High School won their regional qualifiers against Business Senior High School and Presby Senior High School Tamale, and they have joined us on this prelim stage with the aim of advancing further. Tolon Senior High School, tell us about your journey in the competition so far, and what should we expect from you at this stage?
So our journey hasn't been so well, but by the grace of God, we are here, and we hope for the best.
Okay, best wishes to you. We have Adonten Senior High School. They are represented by
Gilbert Toyajo,
Asari Gideon,
So last year, we did not see Adonten Senior High School at the National Championship. But this year, they've joined us at the prelim stage, coming as a top runner-up from the regions, and they hope to, or they are aiming to advance further. Can you tell us about your journey through the regional competitions?
It's been rough and tough, but with God, all things are possible, and we know we will make it here.
Okay, best wishes to you as well. Then we have Yaa Asantewaa Girls Senior High School. They are represented by
Ufori Ata Abigail,
Andrina Pabintreme.
Great. Last year, Yaa Asantewaa Girls Senior High School left us at the prelim stage when they lost to St. Mary's Boys Senior High School. They are back this year with the hopes of progressing further. Yaa Asantewaa, tell us about your journey from the regionals up until this time.
Okay, so the journey has always been the Lord's, and now that we are here to do our best and leave the rest to God.
Okay. Best wishes to you as well. The National Science and Maths Quiz is proudly sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with GOL PLC and supported by Joy News, Pepsodent, Jupe Money Transfer, Prudential Life Insurance Ghana, Better Malt, ALX, Kivo, Bell Beverages, Flora Tissues, Coronation Insurance, Accra College of Medicine, University of Mines and Technology, Academic City University College, PMMC Jewelry, GTP, CHAS, YFM, and Gelmark Foundation. My name is Dr. Thelma J, a senior lecturer at the School of Pharmacy, University of Ghana, Legon, and I'm your quiz mistress. This is a primetime production. Okay. So to our schools, we'll have this competition in 5 rounds. In round 1, your knowledge and understanding of concepts and theories in physics, chemistry, mathematics, and biology will be tested. This is how we'll test that understanding and knowledge. I'd ask you a series of questions. For any question that comes to your school as a main one, if it involves calculations, you have 30 seconds to give an answer. And if there are no calculations, you'd have 10 seconds. A correct answer will earn you 3 points. An incorrect answer will make that question available as a bonus. And the first school out of the 2 that rings their bell can have that question. If they answer correctly, they will earn a point. If the answer is incorrect, then there's a penalty point of 1. Okay. I'd also take your answer in 1 attempt. Okay. In this round, I'll begin with Tolon Senior High School. And the contest starts with a preamble to all the schools. The preamble is simplify. Simplify. Tolon Senior High School, a fraction with numerator root 7 plus root 3. And denominator, root 7 minus root 3. Okay. Adonten Senior High School can take that for a bonus.
5/2 plus square root of 21/2.
That's correct. Adonten, your question. A fraction with numerator root 11 minus root 7. And then denominator root 11 plus root 7. Yes, go ahead.
9/2 minus square root of 77, also over 2.
Yes, that's correct. Yaa Asantewaa. A fraction with numerator root 13 minus root 11 and denominator root 13 plus root 11.
We have 12 minus root of 143.
Yes, that's correct. Another preamble. Determine the formula of the compound that contains. Determine the formula of the compound if it contains Tolon 1.58 grams of carbon and 8.42 grams of sulfur.
We have S2C.
Okay, I'll take it. Adonten, 2.96 grams of oxygen and 7.04 grams of fluorine. Yes, go ahead.
OF7.
No. A bonus. Yes, Tolon SHS.
F2O.
Okay, that's correct. Yaa Asantewaa girls. 6.36 grams of nitrogen and 3.64 grams of oxygen.
The formula.
Go ahead.
N2O.
That's correct. Okay, so just for the benefit of learning. So normally you would mention the formula in the order I gave you the compound. So Tolon, instead of S2C, you say CS2, because I said carbon and sulfur, okay, and OF2 instead of F2. But this question was really to test if you knew the amount of each element that was in the formula. So, okay. A preamble. Mention the type of parasite to which the following description refers. The type of parasite to which the following description refers. Tolon, parasites that eat part of the host organism's tissue until it dies from the loss of tissue or from nutrient loss. Yes.
Endoparasite.
No, that's not correct. A bonus. Okay, Adonten. Parasites that complete their life cycle in only one individual host. Into the microphone.
Facultative parasites.
No, a bonus. Okay. Yaa Asantewaa girls. Parasites that derive their nutrients from living host cells.
Obligate parasites.
No. So, a bonus. Okay, yeah, a bonus. No? Okay, so Tolon, your answer was necrotrophic parasites. And then Adonten, monogenic parasites. Yaa Asantewaa, biotrophic parasites. Okay. Preamble. Find the capacitance of a parallel plate. I'll take that again. Find the capacitance of a parallel plate capacitor of the given dimensions when filled with a dielectric of permittivity 1.8 times 10 to the power 11 farad per meter. Find the capacitance of a parallel plate capacitor of the given dimensions when filled with a dielectric of permittivity 1.8 times 10 to the power negative 11 farad per meter. Tolon, plate area is 0.25 meters squared, and plate separation is 0.30 millimeters. Okay. Yes, bonus to Yaa Asantewaa.
So we have the capacitance to be 1.5 by 10 to the power minus 8 farad.
That's correct. Adonten, plate area is 0.44 meters squared, and plate separation is 0.36 millimeters. Yes, if you have an answer, speak into the microphone.
So we have 2.2 by 10 to an exponent of 6 farad.
No. Yaa Asantewaa, you can have that.
So we have 2.2 by 10 to the power negative 8 farad.
That's correct. And then your own question. Plate area equals 0.35 meters squared, and plate separation equals 0.45 millimeters.
So we have the capacitance to be 1.4 by 10 to the power negative 8 farad.
That's correct. A preamble. Find the coordinates of the points of intersection of the quadratic curve and the line with respective equations. Find the coordinates of the points of intersection of the quadratic curve and the lines with respective equations. Tolon Shs. Y equals x squared plus 4x minus 5. And y equals 2x plus 3. Yes.
So we have the coordinates to be 1, comma, negative 1, and negative 5, comma, negative 5, comma, negative 10.
No. Yaa Asantewaa.
So we have the coordinates to be negative 4, comma, negative 5, and 2, comma, 7.
That's correct. Adonten Shs. Y equals x squared minus 5x minus 10. And y equals x minus 3.
The points are negative 1, comma, negative 4, and 7, comma, 4.
Yes, that's correct. Yaa Asantewaa. Y equals x squared minus 3x minus 10. And y equals 2x plus 4. Yes, Adonten.
The points are negative 2, comma, 0, and 7, comma, 18.
Yes, that's correct. A preamble, and you have 30 seconds for this question. Give the systematic name of one substituted cycloalkane with 5 carbon atoms. I want each school to give me one. the systematic name of one substituted cycloalkane with 5 carbon atoms? So we'll start with Tolon. Go ahead.
2-methyl cyclopentane.
No. Hold on. Am I even giving this? No, not a bonus. So, okay, you have an answer now. Adonten, go ahead.
1-methyl cyclobutane.
I won't accept that.
2-methyl cyclobutane.
I won't accept that either. So on a cyclobutane, which one is 1 and which one is 2 when it has only one substituent? It's methyl cyclobutane, wherever it is, right? So I have methyl cyclobutane, ethyl cyclopropane, 1,1-dimethyl cyclopropane, and 1,2-dimethyl cyclopropane. Okay. Okay, a preamble. Indicate the type of ecological succession to which the following description refer. Indicate the type of ecological succession to which the following description refer. Tolon, succession on a bare rock.
Xerac succession.
No. A bonus. Adonten, succession initiating on sand.
Lithological succession.
No. A bonus. Okay, Yaa Asantewaa, succession in saline, soil, or water.
Hollow succession. Hollow fine succession.
I'll give you 2 out of 3. And that is for saying the halo. So it's halosere, Halosere. Adonten samosere, Psamosere. And then Tolon lithosere, Lithosere. Okay, our last set of questions for this round. The acceleration of free fall on the moon is 1.6 meters per second squared. That's a preamble. The acceleration of free fall on the moon is 1.6 meters per second squared. Tolon, calculate the speed of an object, 5.0 seconds, after it is released from rest near the lunar surface.
.8 meters per second.
No. Adonten.
8.0 meters per second.
That's correct. Your own question. Find the time taken by an object released from rest near the lunar surface to fall 80 meters.
.0. 10 seconds.
That's correct. Yaa Asantewaa, find the flight time of an object on the lunar surface when projected at 4.8 meters per second, perpendicular to and away from the surface.
.0 seconds.
No. Yes, Adonten.
6.0 seconds.
That's correct. That brings us to the end of round 1.
Brings you quality choices with Goil Super XP. Available in many Goil stations nationwide. It is fortified with special additives that help your engine perform better and use less fuel. Branch into a Goil station today and energize your ride with Goil Super XP, compatible with most vehicles. Goil Super XP. Ufilia. Huh? Ubefeel. Goil. Good energy. Yeah.
You know the now. You are living the now. You feel secure in the now. But what about tomorrow?
Grandpa, chase me.
What happens when you can no longer do the things you love? What happens to your loved ones when you are no longer here? Get Mikakrawa from Prudential Life now and protect your future and that of your loved ones. With as little as 3 Ghana cedis, Mikakrawa covers you in case of death, total and permanent disability, or critical illness.
Saga, Abraboy, Uncanny. It's Adonten Shs. The plan of Dutch. 45 city, intimate dying. No, Miss Everborn Dutch. 5 years here. Nadal, star 778 ash. Oh, I'm telling you this year. Come with this year. Come with this year. Make up
At Academic City, we are not just students. We are problem solvers, innovators, and future-ready leaders. We power the future and create groundbreaking technologies ready to tackle real-world challenges head-on. In a world driven by technology, we shape the digital landscape, transforming challenges into opportunities. At the core of strategic thinking and decision-making, we thrive in the dynamic realm of commerce. We evolve into leaders who not only speak, but stand for what's right, forging narratives and stirring the conscience of the world. Embark on a journey with us, where innovation meets education. Academic City, educating future-ready leaders.
Ow! Let me see.
She's never had a toothache before.
There might be a cavity. Don't you use Pepsodent?
We used to, but I'll try the new one.
Ah, that's why.
But doesn't every toothpaste give cavity protection?
Not really. Pepsodent's Cavity Fighter repairs tiny invisible holes to give 10 times stronger teeth. Will you trust Pepsodent?
Definitely. Pepsodent, 10 times stronger teeth.
Use Pepsodent's Cavity Fighter.
Accra College of Medicine is the leading private medical college in the country, seeking to train doctors who are committed to excellence and have the heart power. With the state-of-the-art facilities, small class size, and an amazing faculty, we help our students learn better.
My dream of becoming a medical doctor is now a reality because at ACM, I am offered the best learning experience.
We are accredited by the National Accreditation Board and the Medical and Dental Council. ACM is affiliated to the University of Ghana with mentorship from the University of Ghana Medical School.
For those who want to pursue medicine, our doors are wide open. Accra College of Medicine is the place to be.
Visit www.acm.edu.gh to apply now. Accra College of Medicine, producing the next generation of health professionals.
Inshira, Bejuwe.
Hey. So many people with your name. What makes you stand out? When you are called, will you be ready? Get the X Factor advantage with an ALX course. Search ALX Ghana online to learn more about our programs.
How do I look?
You look so gorgeous, Auntie.
Thank you. I hope my date feels the same. Am I not forgetting something?
Yes, obviously. Laura Mimi.
Thank you. Can I use the washroom, please?
Sure. Flora disposable handkerchief.
You obviously aren't using floral tissues, my dear, because the floral tissues, they're soft and easy on the skin and really low particles.
I hope you had a good time.
I had fun, thank you for dinner. Are you okay? Do you want to use the washroom? Yeah. Okay, fine.
Hey, broke uncle. I will tell Auntie.
Fachemi. I just love how it feels.
Okay, before we go on to the scores, there's a challenge here from Yaa Asantewaa about their answer for 2-methyl cyclobutane. So they are saying 2-methyl cyclobutane is not a wrong name for a monosubstituted cycloalkane. And once again, it is a wrong name for a monosubstituted cycloalkane, like I said. Because if you have a cyclobutane and you say 2, which one? If it's only monosubstituted, then it should be 1. That's where you start counting from. So if any answer should be accepted, it should actually be Adonten's answer. They said 1-methyl cyclobutane. And I remember when we met at the teachers' forum, this came up. Somebody asked about 1-hexanal, and the chemistry consultant went on and on and on explaining why. So although 1-methyl cyclobutane, it is not an appropriate name because it's only monosubstituted, so it's just methyl. But I have spoken to the consultant, and apparently at another venue, that answer was accepted. 1-methyl cyclobutane. Oh, no, hold on. We are very different quiz mistresses, and it's at our discretion. So I'll give Adonten 2 out of 3. And also, so they have been penalized for that, so that's for our education. Okay, they would always remember that when it's a cyclobutane and it's monosubstituted, there's no need to bring the 1. Okay. So that means at the end of round 1, the scores are Tolon Senior High School, 4 points. Yaa Asantewaa Girls Senior High School, 14 points. Adonten Senior High School, 15 points. Round 2 is the speed race. And in this round, questions will be open to all schools at the same time. So each question that is read, it's available to all the schools at the same time. If you have an answer, you ring your bell. I'll stop and allow you to give the answer. If you are the first school and you give a correct answer, 3 points. If you're a second school with the correct answer, 2 points. If the first 2 answers are incorrect, the third school, if they ring their bell and give a correct answer, will be awarded 1 point. Anytime you give an incorrect answer, your marks reduced by 1, okay? And this speed race is proudly sponsored by Prudential Life Insurance Ghana, for every life, for every future. So our first question for the speed race. A point P with coordinates x, y in the coordinate plane moves such that the vectors A equals xi plus yj and B equals xi minus yj are perpendicular. Find the equation of the locus of the point P. Yes, Adonten.
You have x squared is equal to y squared.
That's correct. And it took you a very long debate to decide whether you should risk it. The third term of a linear sequence is 6, and the sixth term is 15. Find the first term A and the common difference. Yes, Adonten.
The common difference is 3, and the first term is 0.
No. So the first term is 1, and the common difference is 3. Find the least value of the expression 2x squared minus 20x plus 30 and the corresponding value of x. Yes, Adonten.
Corresponding value of x is equal to 5, and the least value is negative 20.
That's correct. Calculate the speed of a 7.0 kilogram particle at which its kinetic energy is 126 joules. Yes, Adonten.
6.0 meters per second.
That's correct. Find the focal length of a spherical mirror whose optical power is plus 2.0 diopter. Adonten.
0.50 meters.
That's correct. Express 83 points. Okay, go ahead.
We have 44.0 squared minus 42.
No. Yaa Asantewaa. You rang the bell? Oh, okay. So 83.26 Kelvin on the Celsius scale. Yes, Tolon.
356.41 degrees Celsius.
No. Okay. So here you subtract 273.15 from the value, and that will give you negative 189.89 degrees Celsius. Name the last chamber of the human heart to which blood flows before going.
Ventricle.
Once again.
The left ventricle.
That's correct. Name the enzyme whose activity is protected by leg hemoglobin in legumes. The enzyme whose activity is protected by leg hemoglobin in legumes. It's nitrogenase. Nitrogenase. DNA replication occurs during which phase?
Interphase.
That's correct. After 24 hours, 1.80 grams of a radioisotope remains. How many grams of the radioisotope was originally present, given that its half-life is 4.8 hours? Yes, Yaa Asantewaa.
57.6 grams.
That's correct. Determine the solubility product of calcium sulfate at room temperature, given that 0.300 millimole of calcium ions is dissolved in. Go ahead.
9.00.
No. Anybody rang the bell? Dissolved in 200.0 cm cube of solution at this temperature. (2.25 by 10 to the power -6). Our last question for the round. What is the average oxidation state of carbon in propan-2-ol? Adonten.
-2.
That's correct. That brings us to the end of round 2.
Hello, Alpha. Yeah, the landlady is here today too. She's harassing me this morning. Yes, come and see how I'm sweating.
Well, if I catch you,
Yes, the number I sent you the last time. Yes, use the JuPay app. It will come right now.
Dear bra. So I'm sick of mommy. Give me my money. Me, Jim Sika.
We didn't know. What your JuPay is here. Yes, JuPay is the best money transfer app that is used to send money directly from the US to Ghana free of charge. They have the best rates in the market and they are very competitive. And no thing is cano crana abrosono.
Jim Sika.
At the end of round 2, the scores are Tolon Senior High School, 3 points. Yaa Asantewaa Girls Senior High School, 17 points. Adonten Senior High School, 33 points. Before we move on to round 3, Yaa Asantewaa Girls would like Sasu to come on for Abigail. Okay, round 3. Round 3 is the round of the problem of the day. And in this round, a common problem is presented to all the schools, and they have 4 minutes to provide a solution on the screen. At the end of 4 minutes, a bell will go indicating that you should stop work and take your seats. I'll then come over to the screen, look at what you've presented, award marks. And when I come back to my seat, we'll go through the problem of the day as well as the marks together. So you can take your sheets, flip them over, and if you want, you can stand in front of your screen while we read the problem of the day together. You are tasked with analyzing the neutralization of a weak base during a titration experiment. A 0.80 mole per dm cube solution of hydrochloric acid is titrated with 20 cm cube of a 0.5 mole per dm cube ammonia solution. The base dissociation constant for ammonia is given as 1.80 by 10 to the power negative 5. A. Before any acid is added, calculate the hydronium ion concentration of ammonia solution. B. After exactly 25 cm³ of the acid has been added, determine any hydronium ion concentration of the resulting solution. And C. Is a buffer formed at this stage. Explain. Start work. Stop work and take your seat. Okay, the schools have presented their solutions on the screen. Now we'll go through the problem of the day together, and then I'll explain their solutions and the marks that was awarded. So this problem of the day is from chemistry. And here they were tasked to analyze the neutralization of a weak base in a titration experiment. So they were told 0.80 mole per dm cube solution of HCl is titrated with 20 cm cube of a 0.50 mole per dm cube ammonia solution. They were given the Kb for ammonia as 1.8 by 10 to the power negative 5. So they were to calculate the concentration of hydronium ion of the ammonia solution before any acid is added. And then, secondly, after 25 cm cube of the acid has been added, they were to determine the hydronium ion concentration of the solution that results, and also to mention if a buffer was formed at this stage or not and explain why. Okay, so for A, you'd have to write out your reaction equation. So NH3, because it says before any acid is added, right? So NH3 plus H2O will give NH4 plus ions plus OH minus ions. And so if you take X as the amount that dissociates, you'd have 0.50 minus X of NH3. And then NH4 plus ions, there will be X. And then OH minus ions, there will be X. So you can write out your the equation for the dissociation constant, which will be NH, the concentration of NH4 plus ions multiplying that of OH minus ions, all over the concentration of NH3. And this should be equal to 1.8 by 10 to the power negative 5, which is the dissociation constant that was given. So you assume that the amount that has dissociated X is very small compared to the concentration of ammonia. And therefore, Kb, which is 1.8 by 10 to the power negative 5, will be equal to X multiplying X over 0.50. The concentration of ammonia. So here X, which is equal to OH minus ions, will be 3.0 by 10 to the power negative 3 mole per dm cube. If you put in that equation, if you multiply 1.8 to the power negative 5 by 0.5 and find the square root of that, you come to 3.0 times 10 to the power negative 3 mole per dm cube. And if you want to find the concentration of H plus ions, so H plus ions multiplying OH minus ions would be equal to 1.0 times 10 to the power negative 14. So if you put the 3.0 you found for the OH ions in the equation, the concentration of H plus ions will be 3.3 times 10 to the power negative 12 mole per dm cube. So if you work through this and came to this point, you'd have 4 marks, sorry. That's for the A. B is where HCl has been added. So you write the reaction equation. You'd have NH3 plus HCl will give you NH4 plus Cl minus. And you'll be able to find the amount of substance here because you have the volume, you have the concentration. The amount of substance of NH3 is 10 millimole because it's 0.50 by 20 cm cube. That of HCl is 20 millimole because it's 0.80 by 25 cm cube. So 10 millimole NH3, 20 millimole HCl. And you can straight away tell that it's HCl that is in excess by 10 millimole. So 20 minus 10 will give you 10. And if you wanted to find the concentration of the HCl, which is also the concentration of the H plus ions, that will be 10 millimole divided the volume, 45 cm cube. So that's the total volume of the reaction mixture now. And that will give you 0.22 mole per dm cube. That you would also get 4 marks. And because HCl is in excess, or all of the ammonia has been consumed, a buffer is not formed. So the answer to is a buffer formed is no. If you're able to state that, 1 point for that. And if you're able to explain that it's not formed because HCl is in excess, or all the ammonia has been consumed, another mark, and that will bring you to 10 marks. To the solution from the schools. Yaa Asantewaa. So they started answering A. In A, you were supposed to calculate when no acid has been added, but they still added the HCl. So the very first equation they wrote just says that they weren't answering A, and that was where they ended, so they have 0 points for that. The solution from Tolon. So they wrote the reaction equation for before any acid has been added. They tried writing the equation for KB, putting in some values, but they didn't go beyond that, so they will have 2 points for that. Adonten Senior High School. The A, they didn't do anything, but for B, they wrote the reaction equation for when the acid has been added. They started trying to calculate for the amount of substance of NH3 and HCl, and that's also where they ended, and they also have 2 points for that. That brings us to the end of round 3. Go on to round 4. Tolon Senior High School would like Abdul Bashir to come on for Mustafa. Fold the top a bit. Okay. Round 4. Round 4 is the true or false round. In this round, for each statement that is read out to your school, I expect the contestants to tell me if the statement is true or false. If you answer correctly, you would earn 2 points. If your answer is incorrect, there's a penalty point of 1. If you are bailed out or you decline to answer, another school can take up that question for the same rules. 2 points if they are correct, and a penalty point of 1 if the answer is incorrect. In this round, I also don't want you to communicate with the audience, so no looking into the audience. If you look into the audience, whatever answer you give is incorrect, -1. So look at me whilst you are giving the answers. Okay. At stake in this round is what we call the Jupe Money Transfer $20 promo. During this NSMQ season, whenever alumni abroad send money to Ghana, using their school's exclusive promo code, Jupe will reward the school with $20 for developmental projects. For this particular contest, Adonten SHS promo code is ADONSCO. So ADONSCO, all capital letters. Yaa Asantewaa Girls Senior High School is YAGS. YAGSHS. Okay. And Tolon Senior High School is Tolon, TOLON. So all of this is in capital letters. The true or false round is proudly sponsored by Jupe Money Transfer. Meet a need, send via Jupe. Once again, in this round, I'll start with Tolon Senior High School. Tolon, electron affinity of all noble gases is negative because they have a stable electron configuration and do not easily gain electrons.
True.
No, it's false. Adonten. The second electron affinity of an element is always positive. Because energy must be supplied to overcome the repulsion between the anion and the additional electron.
True.
Yes, it's true. Yaa Asantewaa. Electron affinities are generally less negative down a group because the added electron is further from the nucleus and experiences more shielding from inner electrons.
It's true.
Yes, it's true. A preamble. In active transport. Tolon, only large molecules are moved across a membrane.
False.
Yes, it's false. Adonten SHS. A portion of the membrane dissolves.
False.
Yes, it's false. Yaa Asantewaa. Energy required is usually in the form of ATP.
It's true.
Yes, it's true. Tolon SHS. Mass is a scalar quantity, whereas weight is a vector quantity.
False.
No, it's true. Adonten. The magnitude of the weight of an object equals the mass of the object.
False.
Yes, it's false. Yaa Asantewaa. The greater the mass of an object, the greater its weight.
It's true.
Yes, it's true. A preamble. The given expression is an exact square. The given expression is an exact square. Tolon, 4x squared minus 6x plus 9.
True.
Should I accept the answer? Hold on. Should I accept the answer? Okay, so it's incorrect. Adonten. 9x squared plus 30x plus 25. Yes.
True.
Yes, it's true. Yaa Asantewaa, 16x squared minus 16x plus 4.
It's true.
Yes, it's true. Tolon Shs. Compounds with the same mass cannot be distinguished from each other in a mass spectrometer.
False.
Yes, it's false. Adonten. In a mass spectrometer, a compound is ionized after acceleration using electric and magnetic fields.
False.
It's false, yes. Yaa Asantewaa. In a mass spectrometer, isotopes of the same element are difficult to distinguish from each other as they have the same mass to charge ratio.
It's false.
Yes, it's false. Tolon. Yeast can carry out both anaerobic respiration and aerobic respiration.
True.
Yes, it's true. Adonten. Both anaerobic respiration and aerobic respiration produce carbon dioxide.
False.
No, it's true. Anaerobic respiration produces carbon dioxide, right? Fermentation. And then aerobic as well. Yaa Asantewaa. Anaerobic respiration produces a much higher amount of ATP than aerobic respiration.
False.
Yes, it's false. Tolon. The magnitude of the centripetal force on an object moving in a circle is proportional to the kinetic energy of the object.
False.
No, it's true. Adonten. For a given speed of an object moving in a circle, the greater the radius of the circle, the greater the magnitude of the centripetal force on the object.
False.
It's false, yes. Yaa Asantewaa. The magnitude of the centripetal force required to keep an object moving at a given speed in a circle of given radius only depends on the speed of the object and the radius of the circle.
It's false.
Yes, it's false. Tolon. If I'll take that again. If y squared equals x raised to the power 4 over z raised to the power -3, then 2 log y equals 4 log x minus 3 log z.
False.
Yes, it's false. Adonten. If y cube equals z to the power 4 over x to the power 5, then 3 log y equals 4 log z minus 5 log x.
True.
Yes, it's true. Yaa Asantewaa. If y squared equals x to the power 3z, the power is 3z, then 2 log y equals 3 multiplying log z multiplying log x.
It's false.
Yes, it's false. That brings us to the end of round 4.
energy brings you quality choices with Goil Super XP. Available in many Goil stations nationwide. It is fortified with special additives that help your engine perform better and use less fuel. Branch into a Goil station today and energize your ride with Goil Super XP, compatible with most vehicles. Goil Super XP will feel ya, huh? Will be feel. Goil, good energy. Ja, ya, ya.
You know the now. You are living the now. You feel secure in the now. But what about tomorrow?
Grandpa, chase me.
What happens when you can no longer do the things you love? What happens to your loved ones when you are no longer here? Get Mikakrawa from Prudential Life now and protect your future and that of your loved ones. With as little as 3 Ghana cedis, Mikakrawa covers you in case of death, total and permanent disability, or critical illness.
Saga, Abraboy, Uncanetabu, Adonten Shs, the plan of Dutch, 45 city, intimate dying. No sweet Miss Everborn Dutch. 5 weeks this year, Nadal, star 778 ash. Oh, I'm telling you this year. Come with this year. Come with this year. Make a drama.
At the end of round 4, the scores are Tolon Senior High School, 9 points. Yaa Asantewaa Girls Senior High School, 33 points. Adonten Senior High School, 48 points. Round 5. In this final round of the contest, you'd have 4 different riddles for you to solve. And I'll assist you to solve these riddles by reading out a series of clues for your benefit. At any point while I'm reading, if you have an answer, you can ring your bell. If you give a correct answer on the first clue, you'd have 5 points. If it's on the second clue, you'd have 4 points. Any correct answer after that will give you 3 points. If your answer is incorrect, you stay out of that particular riddle and allow the 2 other schools to compete for it up until we have a correct answer. And then you can come back for the next riddle. In this round, we also have what we call the Goil Riddle Bonanza, which will reward any school that solves 3 or 4 riddles correctly. If you solve 3 riddles correctly, you earn 800 Ghana cedis for your team. And if you solve all the riddles correctly, so all 4 of them, you earn 1,200 Ghana cedis for your team. The Goil Riddle Bonanza is proudly sponsored by Goil, Good Energy. Our first riddle. I am a colorless binary liquid compound at room temperature. Again, I am a colorless binary liquid compound at room temperature. I am mostly available as an aqueous solution. I am commonly used in wound disinfection. I have an oxygen-oxygen single bond. Yes, Adonten.
Hydrogen peroxide.
That's correct. I am a function. My domain is normally the set of natural numbers. I am an ordering of a set of numbers or terms. Positioning is critical to me. The sum of my terms leads to a series.
Sequence.
That's correct. I am a dynamical physical quantity. There exist specific physical situations in which I am conserved. I am a vector quantity. Change in my magnitude, signal work being
We have kinetic energy.
No. Yes, Tolon.
Power.
No. Okay, I'll continue. Changes in my magnitude signal work being done. For a given particle, I am the physical quantity whose rate of change with respect to time equals the resultant force on the particle. Who am I? Yaa Asantewaa.
Linear momentum.
That's correct. Our last riddle. I am a primary meristematic tissue. My cells are small, totipotent, thin-walled, and full.
Parenchyma cells.
No. And full of protoplasm. Unlike the other primary meristematic tissues, I have limits. I mature into permanent tissues when I eventually get to this limit. I am associated with the extension of the middle portion of some plants. I am the meristematic cells that divide mitotically in the stem and base of nodes and leaf blades. Who am I? Adonten.
Ground meristem.
No. Yes, Tolon.
Xylem meristem.
No. Anybody from the audience? It's the intercalary meristem. And that brings us to the end of round 5.
How do I look?
You look so gorgeous, Auntie.
Thank you. I hope my date feels the same. Am I not forgetting something?
Yes, obviously. Laura Mini.
Thank you. Can I use the washroom, please?
Sure. Flora disposable handkerchief.
You obviously aren't using floral tissues, my dear, because the floral tissues, they're soft and easy on the skin and they leave no particles.
Hope you had a good time.
I had fun. Thank you for dinner. Are you okay? Do you want to use the washroom? Yeah.
Okay, fine. Hey, broke ankle. I will tell Auntie.
Fat Chemi. I just love how it feels.
Hello, Alpha. Yeah, the landlady is here today too. She's harassing me this morning. Yes, come and see how I'm sweating.
Well, if I catch you,
Yes, the number I sent you the last time. Yes, use the Jupe app. It will come right now.
Hey, bra. So I'm sick of mommy. Give me my money. Me, Jim
We didn't know. What your Jupe is here? Yes, Karanabe. Sure, Jupe. Jupe is the best money transfer app that is used to send money directly from the US to Ghana free of charge. They have the best rates in the market and they are very competitive. And no thing is Kano Kana Abrosono.
for this contest. Do make it a point to join us for the next contest, which promises to be equally exciting. The National Science and Maths Quiz is proudly sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with Girl PLC and supported by Joy News, Pepsodent, Jupe Money Transfer, Prudential Life Insurance Ghana, Better Malt, ALX, Kivo, Bell Beverages, Flora Tissues, Coronation Insurance, Accra College of Medicine, University of Mines and Technology, Academic City University College, PMMC Jewelry, GTP, CHAS, YFM and Gelmark Foundation. The 2024 edition of the STEM Festival will come up from the 7th to 23rd November of this year. Do join us as we dive into the theme, Exploring Agri-Tech Solutions to Boost Ghana's Economy. Now, the scores at the end of this contest. Tolon Senior High School, 9 points. Yaa Asantewaa Girls Senior High School, 36 points. Adonten Senior High School, 54 points. With that impressive score, Adonten Senior High School qualifies to the 1/8 stage of the competition. Congratulations to you. Also, if your score remains the highest of the day, you win the Pepsodent Highest Scorer Award. And at this stage, it is worth 1,000 Ghana cedis. The Pepsodent Highest Scorer Award is sponsored by Pepsodent. Every smile matters. My name is Thelma J, your quiz mistress. This is a primetime production. See you soon.
Brings you quality choices with Goil Super XP. Available in many Goil stations nationwide. It is fortified with special additives that help your engine perform better and use less fuel. Branch into a Goil station today and energize your ride with Goil Super XP, compatible with most vehicles. Goil Super XP. Wufilia. Huh? Wubefi. Goil. Good energy. Ja, ya, ya.
You know the now. You are living the now. You feel secure in the now. But what about tomorrow?
Grandpa, chase me.
What happens when you can no longer do the things you love? What happens to your loved ones when you are no longer here? Get Mikakrawa from Prudential Life now and protect your future and that of your loved ones. With as little as 3 Ghana cedis, Mikakrawa covers you in case of death, total and permanent disability, or critical illness.
Saga, Abraboy, Uncle Tabu, a Jadandani, the plan of Dutch, 45 city, intimate dying. No sweet Mr. Everborn Dutch. 5 weeks this year, Nadal, star 778 ash. Oh, I'm telling you this year. Come with this year. Come with this year. Make up
At Academic City, we are not just students. We are problem solvers, innovators, and future-ready leaders. We power the future and create groundbreaking technologies ready to tackle real-world challenges head-on. In a world driven by technology, we shape the digital landscape, transforming challenges into opportunities. At the core of strategic thinking and decision-making, we thrive in the dynamic realm of commerce. We evolve into leaders who not only speak, but stand for what's right, forging narratives and stirring the conscience of the world. Embark on a journey with us where innovation meets education. Academic City, educating future-ready leaders.
Ow!
Let me see.
She's never had a toothache before.
There might be a cavity. Don't you use Pepsodent?
We used to, but I'll try the new one.
Ah, that's why.
But doesn't every toothpaste give cavity protection?
Not really. Pepsodent's Cavity Fighter repairs tiny invisible holes to give 10 times stronger teeth. Will you trust Pepsodent?
Definitely.
Pepsodent, 10 times stronger teeth.
Use Pepsodent's Cavity